all day.
I don't know why he said me again. I don't know what the hell that point was.
17 seconds left in the game.
That was just
And I think this is going to be too much to overcome, Clark. What do you think?
All the sand in the hourglass is gone, and I agree with you.
Here's Daly. The shot's going to assist by Lowry.
Just a little bit more for these fans to cheer about as they get ready to celebrate the win.
Well, they can already start to celebrate, Steve, and they should let their team hear it. They were good.
And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. You know, Clark, every team has a bad night, and these guys might want to watch the tape of this game the next time they have a bad night to remind themselves how dominant they can be.
Well, this is one of those dream-like games for a coach.
And a chance now
It went by 39. That was a close game up until the
plenty of assists for
third
you
quarter.
The ball was changing sides of the floor. How fun was it for you tonight to keep setting up your team?
I mean, it was cool, but it's not really fun, you know. It's not like going to the carnival or anything, you know. I'm just a professional. It's my job to come out and make plays like I did.
This game is hard work, I guess.
Yeah, it's definitely a job, you know. It's what I get paid to do.
Hard to doubt it was a job well done. Kevin, over to you.
Thanks a lot, Doris.
Yep, 3-0 there.
For Doris Burke, Steve Curry,
Chance to clear out Game 4.
This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us for Game 3 of the NBA Finals. Now it's time to present the Jordan Player of the Game.
A date of a date. The best play of the game was ballin'. We were ballin'. One more to go, baby. Save the other one for next time. The next game is going to have enough after that, for sure. Game 4. Get those brooms out. Time to sweep. Yeah, there's Thunder and Lightning outside here, but not as bad that one time last year, or Thunder and Lightning so bad that it scared the shit out of me. I was literally as I'm sitting there like, and there's this loud bang. We're talking one of the loudest bangs I ever heard. Like, what the fuck was that? It ended up being lightning bolt. It hit one of the trees in the backyard.
We're on the verge of a clean sweep of 3-0 start to this year's NBA Finals. We'll see if they can pull it off. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg.
Those Bruins, baby.
Taking a look at Toronto. What a final series they've had, going undefeated, 3 wins to nothing. They have a chance tonight to sweep the series and walk away as
the playoffs there,
champions.
And Kevin, it feels like the party's already started in this building. The fans anticipating what might happen later tonight, watching their team receive that trophy on the stage. But you know, the players can't think about that stuff. They've got to focus on the task at hand.
Steve, you're exactly right. They're smart enough not to get ahead of themselves. But I'm sure they also know that no team has ever recovered from a 3-0 deficit to win a playoff series in the NBA. So they can be forgiven just a bit for thinking about that trophy song.
We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go.
Nobody's ever come back down 3-0.
So for Oklahoma City right
Playoffs.
now, ran out outside at the
Yeah,
3
man.
with Ibaka playing the power forward.
Happened hockey, it's
Andre
happened
Robertson out
baseball
there with Russell
competing,
Westbrook,
but
and it's Adams in at center. Oklahoma City on
Never in
deep. Come
basketball.
off a real tough loss on Wednesday.
Yeah, they really struggled to put points on the board throughout that game, guys. In terms of their offense, nothing seemed to go right.
And once they started
Yeah.
spiraling downward, there was no getting out of it, Steve. Their scoring just went dry.
Here's Westbrook after Toronto got the three-pointer. Left side Durant. And shot on the way. The Thunder with another miss.
I tell you what, folks, I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
And there's the feed to Lowry. DeRozan passes to Miracle Man. Shot clock at 6. DeRozan dishes to Ross. And Durant sends it back. And Adams kicks to Durant. That doesn't go either for Durant.
Still looking for that
Ow.
first two. 0-4 now.
Here's Miracle Man, defended by Durant, and he gets it to go. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. It's the target from 18 feet.
Well, they needed that one finally. That's just 1 of 5 now overall.
that's a good thing,
Toronto's
yeah.
gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Lowry passes to Miracle Man. Back to Lowry from deep.
Wide open.
That is good.
Yeah.
Lowry's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Thunder trailing by 8. Westbrook with it.
Good to have a guy out there you can know. 9 times out of 10 is going to hit that 3 out there.
Feeds it to Robertson.
Takes the shot. He's getting him to take the shot.
He dishes it to Ibaka. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Banked in off the glass.
Did not get the
Ibaka's got
rebound.
his first 2 points.
You know, that putback's
A
about as
frickin'
easy as it's
breaking
going to
neck
get.
in there,
You have to
good.
put a body on someone down there.
Well, no box out, that's the result you get right there.
Now here is Lowry. Here's Miracle Man. Pass to Ross. Kicks it to Lowry. Toronto working the ball around now. DeRozan's shot is good.
Yeah.
This looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Yeah, I don't know, Clark. I think there might be even more defense in warm-ups. I mean, this is kind of embarrassing.
Lowry against Westbrook. The pass to Roberson. It's stolen by DeRozan. You know, here we go. Lowry, nobody back. Pushing it up. Here's Valanciunas. But they recover it. Here's Daly. And another basket for Toronto.
And the story of this game in the early stages is just how well they've been shooting the ball.
Steve, their percentage from the floor is really impressive up to this point.
Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. Take a look at Miracle Man, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player. And, of course, Kevin Durant, right on the track.
Wilt under the pressure, but these two guys have put their teams on their backs, and they intend to win no matter what it takes.
And here's the fast break. Here's Daly. And the shot is good.
Yeah.
Popping in off the front of the rim. Miracle Man's got 8.
They're really struggling defensively, giving up too many easy buckets.
And they've been on fire offensively as a result, Clark.
Ibaka with a screen on Ross. Poke loose.
Another steal.
Fast break Toronto. For the finish. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Boy, what a fantastic opening quarter for them.
Yeah, it sure has been. Look at the lead they've jumped out to already. Impressive.
Westbrook dishes to Adams. To halt the run. No luck. And Toronto will go the other way with it.
It has not been an easy quarter for them, at least offensively speaking.
Ibaka comes with the double team. Miracle Man, the pass to DeRozan. For 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Durant kicks to Ibaka. Pass to Westbrook. Ibaka sets the pick for Durant. Jumper off the screen, and there's Ibaka. That's good on the assist by Durant. Ibaka's got his second bucket. Raptors leading by 13. There's the double team with Westbrook, and it's Lowry penetrating. And DeRozan kicks to Ross. Here's Miracle Man. 10 points for him. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. Buries the long-range jumper. Lowry's got a couple of threes now in the first for Toronto. Thunder trailing by 16. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Hey, Kevin, a bit ago, Scott Brooks and I were able to chat. I asked him what he could say to his team at this point, and he told me it was easy coming up with a pregame speech, saying everyone expects them to finish us off anyway. The pressure is on them now. It's almost as if our team can just finally relax, and if we do, we'll be able to get back to our game and get back in these finals. An optimistic attitude, to be sure, Kevin.
And thanks for that story, Doris. Toronto's gone 4 of 6 from long range here early on. There's the double team with Westbrook, and it's Lowry penetrating. Ross passes to Miracle Man. Jacks up a three, and Lowry hits again from deep.
Yeah.
Lowry's got 9.
They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results right now.
Yeah, in fact, 3 of the last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Roberson. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. That's good.
I'll tell you what, he is so difficult to guard, especially on a shot like that one.
Raptors leading by 15. Here's Miracle Man to the inside, and that'll be Oklahoma City's.
That was on him. What the fuck?
Such a careless pass. You've got to keep your head
That
in
was
the
like
game
a careless
here.
pass. That was on the guy who fucking said, I'm gonna have a brain fart and not go for the ball. I see the pass coming. I'm just getting away from the ball where the ball's coming.
By 15.
That's supposed to. That was on the other guy.
Westbrook kicks to Durant. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. 6 points for Kevin Durant.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, I think that could really set things up well the rest of the game. Pound the ball inside and then let your perimeter players play off your bigs.
Here's Miracle Man. 10 points for him. The wide open look here for DeRozan. And again,
Yeah.
the triple.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
That was the 9th straight point from behind the arc, Clark. It feels like they're finding the holes in this
Why
defense.
went to F? I'm getting to the wide open guys.
Johnson, he's
Taking
checked in
shots
for
so I can.
Toronto.
I don't get that. It's like,
Ross.
else do you
The
want
Thunder
from
also
me?
Changing it up. Perkins comes in for Steven Adams.
Can't get them
and
to
Jackson
fucking-
in for Andre Robertson.
or
Doris
the
Burke
big
has an
roles.
update for us. Doris?
Yes, guys, I was able to hear Dwayne Casey coaching his team during that break. He said to them, the pick and roll is going to be our bread and butter today. If we run it effectively, they will not have an answer for it.
That's another
He
steal.
also wants his players putting pressure on the defense with early offense. Lots of shots and an aggressive approach in general whenever they've got the ball. Kevin, we'll see how that strategy pans out as this game develops.
Thanks again, Doris. Now here's Vasquez. After the miss from Serge Ibaka. Now the dish to Vasquez. Out to the right wing. There's the double team with Westbrook. Outside for Lowry. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Yeah.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing them. That's 4 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been three-pointers.
Now here's Westbrook. Passes to Ibaka. Left side Durant. Back to Ibaka. Looking to end the run. The basket good off the assist from Durant.
Come on, did not go
And
in.
it's 6 points for Serge Ibaka.
He's having quite the quarter here, guys. I mean, shooting the ball extremely well.
There's the double team with Westbrook. Here's Miracle Man, guarded by Jackson. Vasquez passes to Miracle Man. 6 on the shot clock. And DeRozan kicks to Lowry. The three-pointer no good. Thunder trailing by 19. From 11 feet away. And he connects with the jumper.
8 of the last 10 points at that end of the court have been scored on very high percentage shots in the paint.
And it's not necessarily strategic, Clark. It's just a matter of playing with more heart. Got to play hard, guys.
Here's Miro.